Well, we're outside with HSN Garage with a big customer pick item for those projects around the house where nothing else will do but a power saw. This is the dual saw, counter-rotating saw. Comes with a ruler and also a laser guide, which really makes those projects around the house super easy to take care of. Customer pick on hsn.com, so ladies, don't be afraid of using this. This is fairly lightweight as power saws go, so you're able to, you know, obviously the case is very light. There's nothing in here. I was like, wow, that super is light, but the saw's over here. All right, well, maybe I'll be doing some sawing today, but we've got a special guest. Craig Rabahana is here, and he's actually a contractor, a professional contractor that does, you know, lots of jobs obviously for a living, but it's going to show us how easy it is for folks like me to do projects around the house.
Absolutely. Well, it's good to see you, mate.
Good to see you too.
Super excited because it's Saturday. It's all about getting those projects done, right? So if you're like me, you got that really long honey-do list because you're a contractor and you want to get the repairs done before the season change. So,
right.
But it all comes down to having the right tool. That's what we say in the trades. If you have the right tool, you can get any job done.
Okay.
And this is what I love about this, because this is the tool that gets it done. And the beauty about it is you don't need to be a contractor like me to use it. If you're a do-it-yourself person, or maybe you're a person who's never used the saw before, it's perfect. It's pretty lightweight. It's very portable. It's so easy to use. You're getting this spring-loaded safety guard right there, and it comes with a 7-foot extension cord already built in, which makes it a lot easier if you're around the job, you're around the house. And then, of course, you're getting the wax sticks. And if you can see that right there, you're getting that laser light as well. You can see that. And then you're getting the guide rule, which makes it a lot easier to get all those projects done. But I got to tell you, what makes a saw unique...
By the way, I hired that airplane just to prove we're really outside.
We are outside.
You can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear, there's like an airplane going over us
Absolutely.
right now.
But, you know, but what makes a saw unique, and that's what we look as contractors, is something that's really unique. And why is it unique, and why do we want it?
Yeah.
For this, it's a dual-patented technology, that counter-rotating system. That's the difference. So I want you to have a look in this animation right there. See the two blades? Those two blades rotate against each other. That's causing less friction, less heat, fewer sparks when even cutting the heavy-duty metals, and virtually no kickback. But it's like getting two engines in one. Two saws in one for the price, you know. That's what's so great about it, and it'll virtually cut through any type of material.
It's like doing double the work, where you're just like easily going through things. Well, I'd love to see this in action.
Yeah, we've got some demo right over here. I want to show you guys.
I also recommend you read the reviews on hsn.com. A lot of women bought them for their husbands as gifts and then ended up using them for themselves. Now, I will say it's lightweight for a power saw, but it weighs about 7 pounds. 16 ounces, just to give you the exact weight. But I'll come over there with you.
It's very lightweight. It's very good to use around the house. Now, I've got you got your sunglasses.
Yes.
I mean,
and I have some anger issues that, well, I'll be, you know, you can get out.
Well, you always
want
to think safety. It's all about being safety.
Yeah, definitely wear goggles when you're doing
some of these products you're going to know. Some of them out, if you're watching at home, you're going to be familiar with them. So you've got your solid wood. Great if you want to repair a little bit of siding or anything around the house. Just watch how easy the dual saw cuts through it. All you do is you pull back your guard. You don't need to force it, and that's a nice clean cut. Now, you've got the metal threshold, and notice I'm not going to change any of the blade here. I'm going to go through all this material. Watch how easy. That cuts through these, so whether you're putting a new one in or doing some demolition. Now, wood flooring, I love it, and we can all justify this. It costs about $400 or $500 for me to come into your house to do this. You don't need me. You don't need a stranger. You can do it yourself, because all you need to do is have the right saw to get it done. So watch how easy it is. Now,
that is going through that like butter, and I see that you have like a hacksaw over there.
Yeah.
And I have actually tried to use a hacksaw even to do something like PVC pipe, and I really didn't have the strength. Now, I have the strength to lift up the 7-pound saw, but not to like saw like that. You know, so I think women will like this, those of you who like to do jobs around the house.
And the beauty about it is you don't need to force it. It'll do the work for you. That's what you want with that blade. Now,
like a light touch on it. You don't have to like push it because it's counteracting. There's two blades in opposite directions doing twice the work for you, and now you just like breeze through it.
Now, I love shelving material because I recently bought a house, and a lot of people can probably test to this, is that you never have enough shelving rod. And when you go to those big box office stores, you get so many different lengths. So now with the dual saw, you can cut it, and you can do it custom, do your own custom closet. So basically, you see how easy this cuts through. So now you can customize anything like there. This is your trim and your base. Watch how easy it is. So you can do all that molding. Now, copper pipe, you don't need to be a plumber, but if you are a plumber, you can cut it with really ease as well. And then I'm going to go straight through the PVC piping as well. You know, and that's that clean, professional cut that you're getting. Now, I want to show you this. This is rebar. This is stuff that's used in cement.
That's pretty hardcore.
You typically don't cut this, but I really want to show you how impressed I am personally with the saw by cutting straight through this.
Okay.
Now, I can show you a piece right here.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Can you take a look at that? Look how shiny that is.
You know,
that's really hard steel.
I sew, and I made some drapes for the house, and I went to the store to buy a rod for it, and they didn't have the right size. So they say, oh, but we've got some poles in back, but it was big. And I don't have this, but the idea of sawing through it, I just thought, oh, but with that, it would be like a no-problem 2-second job. Exactly,
and this is typically what you use. Now, this thing is always half dead.
Yeah.
This thing should be in a...
it's in a horror film.
Some sort of antique thing. And then, of course, jigsaw. A lot of people use these, but they leave a lot of marring. And then, of course, the hacksaw. I don't even use it. But there's so many different projects. I got a couple of projects I want to show you.
Okay, cool.
Now, do you have animals?
I do not have animals, actually, because my daughter is allergic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why I don't have any. But I know you can do pet doors.
Absolutely.
And that's really something that I know a lot of my friends have.
Yeah, and the great thing about it is the door saw will cut through an exterior door or an internal door. And the beauty is I'm just going to cut across here, and then Fido can get the freedom he needs.
Yeah.
So all you do is pull back your guard. I'm going to plunge cut and go forward. Now, I want to take the opportunity to show you the dual saw technology straight. I'm going to plunge cut, I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go forward. Now, that's one thing you can't do with any other saw, so check this out. I love it.
Look at that.
Now, you can't do that with any other saw. You can't go backwards, and then that's all you do. You see that?
There you got your doggy door. Now, how much would it cost to, hire somebody like Craig to come on over, and the contractor is going to come in. Oh, this is gonna. Let me get you an estimate, and I'll come back 6 weeks, and
well, that's if you can get a contractor right now.
And then,
I mean,
yeah, exactly.
We're definitely booked up, especially with HSN and showing you guys what you can do. But you can do this yourself.
You're too busy being on TV to come over and put in the doggy doors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, this is one of the things I do for the client. This is my little secret. Now I'm telling the world. Let's say it's a laundry door or a cabinet out in the garage. Put the kitty litter in there. It keeps the smell away, keeps it away from the animals, and it's a great way of just getting creative.
Yeah, exactly. And once you feel empowered by doing these things, you can take care of them yourselves. It's like you don't have to wait for, your husband or your boyfriend or to hire somebody, and you'll save so much money, because I feel like it's like taking your car to the auto mechanic. I have no idea what's worth what.
Yeah, exactly.
How much it costs to have things done. But at a $129.95, free shipping and handling, you've got FlexPay is for this hour only. You only have, I guess I should have told you this a little while ago, but you've got 10 more minutes to get that FlexPay, because the people who plan our show only gave it to us for this hour. You get the free shipping also, but that extra FlexPay is just for the next 10 minutes of ordering. Everything has that 30-day money-back guarantee. I think you're really going to love this. And I know, Craig, you've used a lot of saws as a professional contractor.
Yeah, and this is definitely one of the ones that I use all the time. I carry 2 of these. I have one that has the dual blade and then one with the masonry bits, diamond tips, which I'll show you in a second. But I really want to get into this. I'm so excited when it comes to doing things. So here we go. I'm going to cut this bowl in. I'm going to do this cut here. I'm going to do a plunge cut. So it just proves that you can cut through some plywood, and then of course you can get that new sink base, that sort of stuff as well. But once you get it home, you get so creative with it, which is amazing. Now, you can ask the operator for the diamond tip blades, because this is really cool. You can cut stone. You can cut tile. This is your backsplash. Save $300. Don't hire me. You can do this yourself.
You keep saying these really low prices, Craig. I don't know where you've got to up your prices.
Well, I'm a little faster than usual.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm pretty fair.
Oh, okay.
And I do turn up.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I've heard a lot higher prices for contractors come over than $300 to do a backsplash.
Yeah, I mean, I don't overcharge, but at the end of the day, I love doing it. I love being creative.
Yeah, no,
and a lot of people out there love that as well.
And it really will empower you, too, to get creative. And so if you buy the diamond, which we have available here at HSN, you can do stone. And
absolutely.
Then,
this is all you do is you change it out. I personally have two. I have one set up to do all my plywood, wood, and metal, and then this for the stone. So check this out. It's a soft stone, so I'm going to take it easy. So I've cut that piece. This piece is going to basically, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this.
Right.
So you can now do your own little backsplash. You can get that on there. Obviously, I cut this one just before the show to save some time. And then there you go. You got your own backsplash. That's what's so great about it, is that it'll cut through anything. And then, of course, you can just finish that off. You know, and that's what you want.
So cool.
It's so easy.
It's like if you can do a puzzle.
Yeah, but this is a pure man thing. I want to show you how tough it is.
All right.
This is really tough. As you know, this is all used in on the backs of trucks and toolboxes and that. So I'm just going to show off completely on this.
All right, I'm going to go over
saw.
here, get a better view.
Okay.
Of the man.
So I'm going to do a plunge cut, and I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to go up. I want to show you how powerful it is. Love it.
Well, that is
complete
like
show off. That's how powerful the
hardcore.
saw is, and the blade, the
I think
counter
the
rolling
harder
system.
it is the job, Craig, the happier you seem to be.
I do. Well, the
you
beauty.
seem to really enjoy
Well,
this.
check out this, because the beauty about it is, you don't have to be creative. If you want to have a little bit of demolition, this is a cabinet that we did.
Yeah.
You can check that out, and you can just chop everything you want up.
Right.
The
And
beauty about it is it goes into the garbage can.
If you live in an area where unless you fit it in the garbage can, the garbage collectors will not take it, then you'll be using that just to, to cut stuff up and put it in the garbage to use. There's so many different uses, and I do want to tell you it's a customer pick on hsn.com. The weight is 7.16 ounces. So if you say something's lightweight, that's a relative term. But I'm going to give you the exact weight. It's 7.16 ounces. So if you have, a moderate amount of, strength where you can like lift up, it's like put a big pot of spaghetti off a stove. You can use this.
Yeah.
But for those of you who do jobs around the house, you're going to love this. This is a great gift. We've got the 5 minutes left to get the free shipping and handling. I don't like to put pressure on you, but I'm telling you, if you like the shipping and the flex pay, you only have 5 minutes left. The free shipping and handling and the flex pay, you get both of them now, and $43.32 to get it home. And then you have 30 days to try it out, use it, do a couple projects, see how easy it is to use. And, if you don't love it, 100% of your money back. But this is an exclusive offer here at HSN. And you are getting the handle, the wrench, the lube sticks, the exhaust tube, the carrying case. The carrying case is included. I want to point that out, too, because they don't all come with that.
That way you don't have to lose anything.
Right.
It's a fully molded custom case, so you can put your laser light, your guide. And the good thing about
show everybody that, because I know we said that, but I want you to see how it's it's custom made to fit it exactly, so you will have a place for everything. And then of course you get a ruler plate, the dual saw guide rule, and the laser. The laser.
Yeah, the laser light is really
laser.
cool. If you can see that there. You can see, so that's really good for seeing. And if you can see it on the piece of wood there, see, that's great right there. And now, the great thing about this ruler guide is that the ruler guide, so if you want to rip a lot of material, it's a great way of ripping 10 or 20 different pieces. So if you want to build those furniture boxes or anything, it's perfect. Now, I know we only have a few seconds left. Should we go back to the demo track and
all right, we have about 20 seconds left, Craig. I'm going to let you play just one more time.
Well, we know what everything is.
Do not forget the FlexPay ends at the end of the hour. Free shipping and handling, $43.32.
All right.
Let's get a last close-up.
Let's do it.
There's
done.
no stopping him. I'm like, Craig, the show's over. Okay, Craig did such a great job. When are you going to be back?
I'm not too sure, but just
Okay.
notice I use the same blade for everything.
Okay, same blade for everything. All right, well, we've got electronic connection coming up next, but Angie's got a quick buy for you, and we'll be right back.